friends, welcome back. It's been a very long time. Today we are going to be reviewing Huda Beauty's new Ube collection. So I have the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Powder in the shade Ube Birthday Cake, and we also have the blush filter in the shade Ube Cream, as well as the Faux Filler lip gloss in Ooh Baby. So if you would like to hear my review and my thoughts, definitely continue on watching, and I hope you guys enjoy. It has been a very long time since I've recorded a YouTube video, but I felt like filming today, so we are going to review the new Huda Beauty Ube powder. We're going to talk about packaging for a second because how cute. It came in this little box and I didn't even know that I was going to be getting this launch, so it was a nice little surprise going to the new year. This little bow here was clipped on to the box. She looks like this. We're obviously going to be doing a full entire makeup look using the products, which I'm super excited to try out. I saw her try, or not try it out, but like do a full face on TikTok the other day, and I was like, I'm kind of interested. I want to try it out. But it comes with this nice cute little pamphlet, tells you all about it. Huda, obviously. And then it also came with the blush filter as well as the full filler gloss in Ooh Baby, which I am so excited to try out. If you guys wonder what it's like doing my makeup, this is what it's like the whole entire time, because Miss Little Missy over here wants to smell everything, wants to bite everything, and we could, oh, we're just gonna take it with you. Everybody say hello to Onyx. Onyx, say hi to everybody. She's gonna literally get into everything. She sees a box and she wants to play with it, so I'm gonna put this on the ground so that way she can get into it. Before we get started and dig into this cute little bag full of the goodies, she also made sure to include some nice little goodies on the side. She sent over these hair clips, which we are also going to be using because I cannot seem to find my hair clips anywhere, and I feel like Onyx stole them and played with them and somehow lost them. She also sent over the cutest, I swear she sent over like the cutest merch ever. I'm just so blessed. But the last launch that she sent over, it had a pink heart mirror. This one is purple, super cute. Now that I'm thinking about it, I wish I would have worn purple for this video. It just would have made sense since everything is purple themed. Alongside with the mirror, she sent over new beauty cups because I need them. But look how big this is. Like, let me actually take it out of the bag and show you guys. This is insane. Like, I'm gonna try and see if I can like blend my foundation with this today. These come in different sizes as well, so we have the medium ones and the little itty baby tiny ones, which I love to bake under, or I love to use these to bake under my eyes. Getting into the goodies, so it came in this little heart-shaped bag. Little zipper here, it says Huda, and then once you open it, all the good stuff is inside. It is only right if I introduce the most important product in this box first. So this is the Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder from Huda Beauty. This is in the shade Ube Birthday Cake. In her TikTok video, she mentioned how she eats Ube birthday cake. She eats Ube cake for her birthday every single year for the past few years, and if you know me, you know that I love Ube, so shout out to Huda because she knows what it's about. So immediately I'm noticing that the packaging on this powder is different from her other Easy Bake powders. Let me show you guys the difference so that way you know what I'm talking about. So this is the Cherry Blossom Easy Bake powder. This is the Ube Birthday Cake Easy Bake powder packaging. Very different but very similar at the same time. I believe this is one of the original powders. She also made sure to include cupcake in here. I don't have this one. I have the cherry blossom, and I think it's like peachy pie. The next product is going to be the blush filter. This is in the shade Ube Cream, and I believe this is going to be more of like a pinky lilac, which she already has like other pink blushes available as well, but this one's going to be more of like that purpley undertone. This also smells really, really good. It smells like lollipops or like Jolly Ranchers almost. So we are literally going to be using everything in this collection, which I'm super excited for. Another blush that I receive is Cotton Candy. Clearly I'm struggling to open it, but this is one of my current favorite blushes. It is just like the perfect, literally like cotton candy pink, and I think it looks good on every single skin tone. I sometimes will also use this on my lips as like a liquid lipstick, literally like the perfect peachy but like still pinky pink. I think one thing that stood out to me while watching Huda's TikTok tutorial using the products was how she mentioned that there were numbers of Filipino people on her team, and that is how they were able to come up with the Ube collection, which honestly, Asian representation, which I really appreciate. The next and final item, which I am the most excited about, is going to be her Faux Filler Extra Shine Lip Gloss. This is in Ooh Baby. So this is also going to be a lilac-y purple undertone, but I've heard so many great things about these lip glosses and I haven't been able to get my hands on them. But she has so many different shades to choose from. I know that she also mentioned that this shade is going to be a little bit more on the sheer side, which yeah, there's like barely almost any pigment, but still very glossy, very shiny. It feels very moisturizing as well. It feels more of like a lip balm lip gloss almost, if that makes any sense, but I'm super excited to be trying this out. I'm going to start off with the Easy Blur primer. If you guys know me, you know by now that I am not a believer in primers at all. I actually prefer to do a full step skincare routine rather than going in with a primer, but my pores have been pouring unfortunately recently. So I'm just gonna go in with this pore filler primer, and I'm just gonna put this in the center of my face. I don't really need it on the outer parts of my face, and I'm just going to be including this in my problem areas like my chin. Now, I don't plan on using all Huda products for this video, but I really do love her Easy Blur foundation. This is probably my top foundations for 2024. One of my favorites because of how lightweight it is and just blendable it is. The shade that I'm using today is going to be Custard 2020N. This one is going to be more of your neutral shade. I feel like I tend to be a little bit more neutral, but also like yellow undertone. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit first. This actually looks like a lot, but it's gonna go everywhere. So I'm just going to be using a flat top brush and put this all over my face. You can literally see it covered up that acne mark that I had. I've been breaking out a ton because I literally just got my period. I honestly could probably go a little bit lighter with this foundation shade. We're gonna make it work, and we're just gonna go in with a lighter concealer so that way everything matches. But yeah, you can tell this definitely looks a little bit more orange compared to my neck, but also my neck doesn't really get tan and it is wintertime, so we're just gonna make it work and play it out. For concealer, I have a love and hate relationship with this, but I've been going back to the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in shade Vanilla. I normally use Custard, but I feel like because it's wintertime, I'm gonna go just a little bit lighter. And I'm just gonna put this underneath my eyes, my forehead, around my nose, anywhere where, oh hi Onyx, anywhere where I feel like it needs it. I noticed that because I've been blowing my nose so much, my nose area has been super red. Some on my chin area and also covering up that acne that I have. And then I'm also gonna outline the bottom of my lip. I feel like this just kind of defines my lips a little bit more when I finish up my look. And so I don't have to go back in with concealer to clean it up. My forehead, I like to really highlight the center right here, and then I'll also bring it up to my eyebrows. And I'm also going to add some on the outer corner. Depending on if I do my eyeliner, sometimes I will go back just to clean it up. But for right now, since I don't really know what I'm gonna do for my eyes, I'm just gonna leave it like this. For contour, I have been trying out this Milk Makeup Sculpt Stick in Toasted. This is currently viral on TikTok, but I feel like it was also a product that was well known before it went viral on TikTok. I'm just gonna put this on my cheekbones, my forehead, and then I'm also going to take a little bit onto my nose while I let my concealer dry. Taking the same foundation brush, I'm just going to go ahead and work this into my skin so everything is blended. And for this, I'm just using very light tapping motions to kind of move the product around but not move it too much. And then I'll go back and clean it up underneath with some more of that concealer. You guys, I cannot tell you guys how much I love this concealer blending brush. This is perfect for literally all over your face. This is the It Cosmetics KEW40W brush, I think. The label is literally, it's not even there anymore, but it's super dense, it's fluffy, and it just fits right underneath your eyes to blend it out super easily. And it just makes your concealer look so flawless. I'm just gonna go ahead and tap out my under eyes and then bring that down to my nose area so everything looks nice and blended. And then for my outer area, I'm just gonna kind of wing it out just a little bit to give me that lifted, highlighted look. Also going to bring this up to my nose contour just a little bit so that way it's less work when I actually have to go into my nose contour to blend it out. Like literally, it looks so good. For my Cupid's bow area, I'm just going to blend this out and then keep it kind of centered so that way when my base is completely done, I look highlighted but also still concealed. And then for this area, I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm not going to touch this side too much because this is where I had that hyperpigmentation and redness. But I feel like my chin would be the hardest to conceal. Sometimes I find that my chin area also gets caked up the easiest, and I don't know why. Like, I literally cannot figure out why. But I'm just going to tap this out. And then I'm also going to kind of bring it into my lip so that way it also works as a lip liner primer for my lipstick and my lip liner. For my forehead area, I'm going to bring this up and also to the sides of my eyebrows. And also, if you end up over contouring or over bronzing, you can literally just minimize the product that's on. You can just go ahead and blend it into the contour so that way it doesn't look as harsh. For my nose contour, I'm going to be using the same concealer brush and just taking, scared me and you both, Onyx. I'm just going to be taking the same concealer brush and using whatever is left on the brush, just so that way my nose contour doesn't look as harsh. I'm also going to blend this into my eyes and my eyebrow area to give us that lifted, sculpted look. I'm going in with a lighter concealer because I want that super highlighted under eye. This is the Faux Filter concealer in shade Marshmallow. This is one of their lighter shades that they have available, but I'm just going to put this in the inner corner, and I'm just gonna put a little tiny bit because this product is very pigmented, just like that. And then I'm gonna wait for this to dry down just a little bit before I blend it out. While my concealer is drying, we are going to be trying out her new blush. This is the blush filter in Ube Cream. This is going to have more of that lilac undertone, but still pinky. I'm just going to messily put this on. If you like your blush to be a little bit lighter, don't go as heavy-handed, but I am a full-on heavy blush girl, so I'm just gonna pack this on. And honestly, I should probably do this one side at a time, but I'm too eager and I'm very excited to try out this product. Immediately you can tell how purple it is. I'm kind of obsessed. I also realized that I mentioned earlier that I really wanted to try out the beauty puffs, and I didn't blend out my foundation with it, but we're gonna take one of the beauty puffs and blend out the blush and just see how it looks and performs. Immediately, this is gonna be like the perfect pink for wintertime. I'm just gonna tap out the other side before it dries down, and I won't be able to move it around as much. But I also like to place my blush just a little bit higher to give me that sculpted look. If you have a rounder face like me, you can either take it up like this or you can bring it in further into your face. This blush is literally so dreamy. This is like my perfect blush. I love it. I love it here. I want to stay here forever, and it also smells really good. It smells very sweet. It doesn't smell like ube, but it just you can smell it on your face. I'm gonna put a little bit more on this side because I feel like I went a little heavy-handed with the opposite side, but I'm just gonna put a little bit more there. Again, I'm just gonna blend this out before it gets too dry and I won't be able to move it around. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm super excited to try the powder on top of this because I just feel like it's going to be amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that how it is. I'm not gonna touch it too much more because I like the pigment of where it is now. And then I'm going to blend out this concealer and we are going to try the powder. I don't think you guys understand. I am literally so obsessed with this blush. I cannot wait to use it every single freaking day. I finally got her open. I am super, super excited, but also nervous at the same time. I like don't know if I should just put it directly on here. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of this. Actually, I might go in with a little bit more. It smells like all her other powders. I'm going to take another beauty puff. I think I might take the smaller one just so that way I can get it into the corner of my eye. Look how cute. It's so teeny tiny. But I am going to dab it in here and make sure I get a really good amount because I'm trying to see what this is about, baby. I'm trying to see. And then I'm just going to tap the excess onto the back of my hand and we're going to go right on in. Okay, so if you can see it on the back of my hand, it does have that like purple hue, but I want to see. I don't know, guys. I literally do not know. I don't know. It layers really well. It's mattifying my skin. You know what this is giving? This is giving the pink powder trend. Oh my gosh. Like I, for some odd reason, could not get the pink powder to look pink on me, but the purple is showing up as a pink powder. I think I might fuck with this. Okay, so maybe I can finally like get the pink under eye that I've been dying to get. I'm gonna go in with a lot more because I want to see how this layers and how it's going to look after I wipe it from under my eyes. Let me know if you can see the difference. This one obviously is giving pink, and this one I didn't put anything on it and it still looks very highlighted. I kind of want to use just like a regular powder on this side and see how it looks versus compared to like the pink side, but I'm really vibing with the pink under eye. So I'm gonna do the other eye and then we'll see how it looks. I just went ahead and set my face with the Milk Makeup translucent light powder, and then I also carved under my cheek so that way it's brightened. But I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off the rest of this powder to see what she looks like. I'm not mad at her. I actually really like this powder. I'm shook. I thought it was gonna be a little too dark for me because of how pale I am, but it just gives like the most perfect and natural pinky under eye that I have been dying to get. She might be that girl. She might be that girl. I'm gonna finish off the rest of my face and then we'll come back and try the Faux Filler lip gloss because I am also excited for that. So we will see. Okay, so I'm trying to finish the rest of my makeup, but I just realized that I also have to put a blush on top of the blush that I'm wearing right now. I'm gonna be using the Gold Cassis blush by Essence. This is one of their Pure Nude Baked Blush, and it's also a purple blush, but it comes off as more pinky, so I think I'm just gonna top the blush that I'm currently wearing with that just to kind of enhance what's already there. But this blush just has like the most beautiful pinky finish, and I just feel like this will really bring it out just a little bit more right on top. Cute. So for the rest of my makeup, I decided to do a simple brown smoky eye with a purple reflect silver glitter on top. You can't really see it in this lighting, but yeah, so this is a full face, and now we are going to try out the Faux Filler lip gloss, which I just know she's gonna be good. For lip liner, I'm using the Half Magic Sculptitude 2-in-1 lip liner in You're My Taupe, and this, oh my gosh, okay. All right, so this is just a neutral brown liner that I really enjoy using, but I'm just going to line my lips really quickly with this and then come back and let's throw on this lip gloss. So the Faux Filler gloss is supposed to be a high shine, blurring, and smoothing effect infused with vegan collagen. Let's just go ahead and put her on top of the lips and see how she feels. So off the bat, it's super milky, very creamy. I can already tell that it is going to be high shine. I'm also just going to take the tip of this and start to blend out my lip liner so it doesn't look as harsh. Overall, I think this lip gloss is very high shine, very moisturizing. I do wish that it was just a little bit more opaque because I think the color in the bottle looks super cute, but I totally understand with them wanting to go a little bit more sheer. But me personally, I feel like if it came out just the exact same shade, it would have been perfect. But it feels very nice and velvety and just smooth on my lips, and I could totally see myself wearing this every single day. She's cute, and I mean, you can't go wrong with a nude lip. So this is the final look. All I can say is that I am completely obsessed. I love my under eyes. I am so freaking obsessed with that like pink tint to it. I just feel like it brightens the face so much. Like my face literally looks so snatched, and I barely baked. that is all for my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you tried out the products, definitely let me know how you feel about them down below, and thank you so much for watching.